But this beetle is using the rock glitch on me so that I can't get it and it can get me. Ooh, the plant is saving me from its. What up? Welcome back to Tiny Pirate Gaming. And in today's episode of the Shrunken Survival Guide, I am gonna beat the thing that I hate. The thing that I hate. The Bombardier Beetle. So let's go.
Whoa, I'm not just small, I'm tiny. This is freaking awesome!
Tiny Pirate Gaming.
And here we go. It's the morning time. We gotta go super fast. Because today we have a goal. Today we have an objective. We have something we are trying to do. It is not just a typical tiny day. It is not just a normal miniature Monday. No. Today is the day that I go get some Bombardier Beetle parts because I don't have any. And you know what I like to do? I like to build stuff. And you gotta have stuff to build stuff. And they have stuff that I need. So that means I gotta go find them and I gotta go bash them. Just like I'm bashing these acorns in the morning time because that's what I do in the morning time. I like to bash the acorns. I gotta make sure I get my acorn bashing in and my little morning exercise run through. And did you see that? Did you see that? They just came back. They just poof, back to life after I bashed them. Now I gotta bash them again. Anyway, we're gonna do that today. We're gonna go find a Bombardier Beetle. And for those of you who don't know, there are always, most usually, Bombardier Beetles hanging out by the rake, at least in my game, on top of the rock. Maybe in your game too. If they're not in your game there, well then maybe they're down below the rock. Sometimes they're on the back side of the rock or the front side of the rock. They just like to hang out by that rock by the rake. Like I've said, that is a one-stop shop for all your bug part needs. You got wolf spiders over there. You got orb weavers over there. You got a Bombardier Beetles over there. You got stink bugs over there. You got mites over there. You got spiderlings over there. You got eggs over there. You got ants over there. You got the only thing you don't have over there are grubs. You know, that's the one thing you're missing at the one-stop shop for bug parts is grubs. But you can get grubs at the oak tree when you do your morning run. And if you don't like to do your morning run there, then let me know where you get your exercise when you're a centimeter tall. Huh? Where do you get your exercise? We're going to slow down now to chop this deadline down with an axe. Look at it fall. It's epic. It's so epic. Anyway, let's speed it back up again. We gotta get back to the base. Here we go. Back at the base, I gotta finish this building. Gotta finish up this building here for my miniature city. I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but I gotta build lots of buildings because cities have buildings in them. You know, you need buildings in this if you're gonna have a city. It's like a rule. One of the rules for a city is lots of buildings. Lots of buildings, and usually lots of people. But I think I'm the only tiny person around, so I'll be the only one there, but I'll have lots of buildings, at least. You know, so I can have the presentation of a city, at least. Here we go. We're building fiber bandages. And much like the woven fiber, the bug rubber, and the berry leather, I believe there should be a quick action crafting option for these things. A multi-craft. That's what I'm trying to say. Multi-craft. It's just like multi-pass. If you haven't seen The Fifth Element, that's a good movie. That's where the term multi-pass is from. If you're wondering, you see it in memes sometimes. You see it said in pop cultural references. Look at those gnats just bouncing on my building over there. Just bouncing around. Frickin' gnats. Anyway, here we are. This is my main little workshed building that I built in episode 2 or 3 of the Shrunken Survival Guide. I don't remember. One of those two. But now I like to store my important items here, such as bandages. Bandages are important. I always like to carry a nice full stack of 10 bandages with me in case I run into trouble. Because bandages aren't the best healing utility, but they will heal you. And that's better than nothing healing you. Because if nothing's healing you, then you're just going to be bug food. Shrunken Survival pro tip, don't be bug food. and we're running around. We're looking for stuff. We're figuring out what we're going to do for the day. Because I really didn't know, and then I was like, wait a minute. I know what I'm doing. I'm going to get a beetle. And I'm also going to get one of these things. Because it's a mite, and there's always mites over here. And when you see a mite, you ought to get the mite because there's mite fuzz on the mite, and you can use that. So if you know what you can use mite fuzz for, let me know in the comments. Because I don't know. You know, I honestly don't have any idea what you would use any materials for in this game. Anyway, there's an electrical cable. Have you ever noticed how gigantic the electrical cable is? It's ginormous. Go look at a regular electrical cable, and then you'll understand. Then you'll understand what it's like for me, IRL. But look at this. Look at this. Stink bug over here. He has no idea what he's been for. He's in for some ant club smashing in a second here. Maybe not. Because I'm looking for the beetles. I'm looking for the beetles today. You got to clear the mites out. If you're wondering why I like to clear the mites out, it's not only to collect the mite fuzz, it is also so that they do not interfere with my combat with the larger insects. Because they will interfere. And there's no referee to stop that interference. They will come into the ring, and they will interfere with Bug Bashmania, and they ruin everything. They ruin it, to be quite honest with you. They ruin Bug Bashmania every time. Every match, they always rush into the ring, and they ruin it. The ring announcers hate it. The referees hate it. The fans hate it. The story narrative writers hate it. Like, come on, man. Stupid mites. Anyway, here we go. We're bashing them up. Bug bashing some mites. Because that's what you do. You bash bugs, and you get their parts. In case you haven't watched the earlier videos, or in case you don't play Grounded. That's pretty much what you do right now. Unless something's changed.
I've had worse.
No, nothing's changed yet. Unless it has changed, and I haven't uploaded this video, then it might be the future time. I think, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Did you see that? You see a little acid bomb? It looked cool how it reflected in the sun like that. I will say something about, like, the aesthetics of this game are very well done. Very well done. The light texturing, the shadow texturing. There's some bugs and glitches still that you can run into, but overall you can see how much time and energy was put into it. One thing I do notice is when the sun moves through the sky, it's very weird. Because the shadowing is so good, the light and shadowing is so well done, that the movement of the sun not being stable and consistent. Oh, God, look how far that spread is. If you agree with me that it's bad enough that the bomb beetle, the thing that I hate, has the acid drop to begin with, and it does so much damage, and it saps your life because it burns you, and it has that spread, so that you're trying to strafe it, you're trying to dodge it at least, and you can't. Now that was a direct shot right into my face, so that I understand. That should do significant damage. My miniature eyes are burning. My face is on fire. It's terrible. And now it's coming after me again, and it's going to shoot me. Don't shoot me, please. God, it has such a good position there. Like, it's doing what players do to the spiders. Like, when you fight against a spider, people hide up on the rocks because the spiders don't know how to climb up on the rocks. The other bugs do. The Bombardier Beetles, they do know how to climb up on the rocks. As you can see, they like to hang out up on the rocks. But this beetle is using the rock glitch on me so that I can't get it and it can get me. Oh, the plant is saving me from its oh, that's close. Let's go, get it, yeah. Once you get to the side of it, once you get on the side of it, it's over. You just gotta be able to get that strafe over there because it's not so good at turning, especially if it's on a rock. It may be able to climb on the rock, but its maneuverability is not so great. How is it not dead? It's protected by the pixel gods. Those are the hitbox gods that for some reason allow things to survive when their health is completely at 0, or allow hitboxes to not generate when you... Whoa there. Here we go again. Oh, my God. That spread. The spread shot on the... It's like a freaking shotgun. There should be a game mode where you let players play as the bugs and hunt down other players. That would be kind of cool, too. And what's that game? Dying Light has a game mode like that where you can play with 4 players in your lobby, and then a 5th player can join your lobby as the super zombie that hunts you all down. There should be a super bug that a 5th player, if you have a setting turned on, obviously a PvP option setting, that would allow a 5th player to join in as a super bug that is now hunting people down and could potentially destroy your base. And then if they get like a kill streak going, then they can become a giant animal, like a bird or a squirrel or something like that. If you think that sounds like a really cool idea, well, let me know in the comments. And then let the Grounded development team know by tweeting at them or by going in the Grounded Discord. And if you see me in there, be like, "What up, Tiny Pirate?" And I'll be like, "What up?" And someone might be like, "What are you doing next?" And I'll be like, "I have something really exciting on the horizon here on Tiny Pirate Gaming." You're going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait and see. And to be honest with you, the more subscribers I have at the start of it, the better. So tell your friends if they're like Grounded fans and they want to see a cool Grounded player and be like, "Oh, what do I do in Grounded?" Well, this guy will show you what to do in Grounded because he's a real-life Shrunken Survivalist and he's good at beating up ladybugs. He can block them, he can strafe them, he can whack on them and bash on them with an ant club. And better. You'll see. Anyway, that's what we're doing right now. We're taking down this ladybug so I can get ladybug parts. Because I'm still collecting all the parts. I gotta get all the parts to build all the stuff so I can have all the stuff in my city. That's what I gotta do. I'm like OCD about it. I gotta finish the city. There's the blueprint. I always use the little, arch of the blueprint as the bridge. It's like a little bridge. A little bridge to my main street. Main street of Tiny Piratopolis. That's what it's called now. Tiny Piratopolis. If you could think of a better name, let me know by tweeting at me at Tiny Pirate Gamer. And be like, "I think you should name your city Stupid Shrunken City because it sucks." And I'll be like, "Oh, that's mean. Why'd you do that?" I'm building it all alone. I don't have any friends to help me build it, so that's why it's taking so long. But it's gonna be really cool when it's done. You know, it'll be so mean to me. No, I'm joking. If you don't like my city, that's fine. You'll like it when it's done, and then you'll apologize. You'll be like, "I'm sorry, because that was the coolest Shrunken City I've ever seen." And I'll be like, "How many have you seen?" You'll be like, "That was the only one." And I'll be like, "Yeah, I know." Anyway, video's over because it's nighttime. And in case you don't know, I don't do stuff at nighttime because there's wolf spiders out, and I don't like the wolf spiders because they're scary. But anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave me a like if you enjoyed the video. And that's right, subscribe if you want to see more exciting Grounded-themed, Grounded-inspired content here on Tiny Pirate Gaming. Because that's what I do. That's what I make. Thanks for watching, and until next time.
Arg, matey, watch your step. There be a tiny pirate here.